In the vast deserts of the Arabian Peninsula, amid the scorching sands and scattered tribes, a powerful force emerged in the 7th century, one that would forever reshape the course of human history. This was the rise of Islam, a spiritual, cultural, and scientific revolution that gave birth to one of the greatest civilizations the world has ever known. The Islamic civilization finds its roots in the early 7th century, in the city of Mecca, present-day Saudi Arabia. Here, a man named Muhammad, born into the Quraysh tribe, would receive revelations from God, which he would later share with the world as the Quran. In a span of just 23 years, the Prophet Muhammad not only united the warring tribes of Arabia, but also laid the foundation for a spiritual and political order that would extend far beyond the deserts of the Hijaz. By the time of his death in 632 CE, Islam had taken root across the Arabian Peninsula. The first four caliphs, known as the Rashidun or rightly guided caliphs, continued the Prophet's mission. Under their leadership, Islamic rule spread rapidly, reaching Persia in the east and Egypt in the west. Then came the Umayyad Caliphate. With Damascus as its capital, it became one of the largest empires in history. Arabic became the language of administration, and Islamic rule extended from Spain in the west to the borders of India in the east. In 750 CE, the Abbasids overthrew the Umayyads and established a new capital, Baghdad. Under the Abbasid Caliphate, Islamic civilization entered its golden age. Baghdad became a beacon of knowledge. The House of Wisdom, or Beit al-Hikmah, was founded, a grand library and research center where scholars from all faiths and cultures worked together. Here, ancient Greek texts were translated into Arabic. Mathematics, astronomy, medicine, chemistry, philosophy, and literature flourished. Muslim scholars like al-Khwarizmi, the father of algebra, Ibn Sina, the master of medicine, and al-Razi, the pioneer of chemistry, left indelible marks on human knowledge. Islamic civilization became the bridge between the ancient world and modern science. In mathematics, al-Khwarizmi's work introduced the world to algebra. The very term algorithm is derived from his name. In astronomy, observatories in Baghdad, Cairo, and Samarkand made groundbreaking discoveries. The astrolabe, refined by Muslim astronomers, helped navigate the stars and the seas. In medicine, Ibn Sina's Canon of Medicine remained a standard text in Europe for centuries. Muslim hospitals, known as Bimaristans, introduced organized healthcare, patient records, and specialized wards. The arts flourished under Islamic civilization. Islamic architecture combined grandeur and symbolism, seen in the domes and minarets of mosques, the intricate arabesques, and the majestic palaces of Andalusia. The Great Mosque of Cordoba, the Alhambra in Granada, and the Blue Mosque in Istanbul are marvels of design and devotion. Calligraphy, considered the highest form of Islamic art, adorned everything from Quranic manuscripts to the walls of public buildings. Miniature painting and geometric patterns reflected the civilization's unique aesthetic. In literature, poets like Rumi, al-Mutanabi, and Omar Khayyam captured the spiritual, romantic, and philosophical essence of Islamic thought. Epic tales like 1001 Nights brought enchantment to countless generations. Islamic civilization was a hub of trade and commerce, connecting east and west through the Silk Road and Indian Ocean. Cities like Cairo, Damascus, and Samarkand thrived with traders, scholars, and craftsmen, pioneering banking practices that influenced global finance. Urban centers were meticulously planned, with mosques, schools, libraries, gardens, and hammams forming the social fabric of city life. Women played a vital role, exemplified by figures like Fatima al-Fihri and Lubna of Cordoba, contributing intellectually and economically. Islamic law granted women rights to inheritance, education, and economic participation. Al-Andalus, or Islamic Spain, was a society of tolerance and coexistence, where Muslims, Christians, and Jews lived, studied, and worked together, influencing the European Renaissance. By the 13th century, Islamic civilization faced challenges like Mongol invasions and the Crusades, leading to political fragmentation. Despite setbacks, it endured, transforming and adapting, with new powers like the Ottomans, Mughals, and Safavids carrying its legacy. Today, the legacy of Islamic civilization lives on through scientific discoveries, architectural designs, and ethical teachings. The concept of a global community, Ummah, reminds us of shared humanity, knowledge, justice, and compassion, inspiring future progress. From Mecca to Andalusia, Baghdad to Istanbul, Islamic civilization has left an enduring imprint on the world, a testament to faith, intellect, and unity. Its story is not just history, but a source of inspiration for the future.